What about Brenda? Brenda, please say, Brenda, how was your weekend, Brenda? What did you do last weekend?
It was good, teacher. I didn't do anything special. I just
Okay,
stay at home with my husband and just chilling.
very good. Excellent, Brenda. And what about today? How was your day today?
Today was a relaxing day, teacher, because I don't have a project yet. So
Ah,
I'm
okay,
going
okay.
to have a training, I think next week. So I'm waiting for that training.
All right, very good. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
And is the training going to be in Spanish or in English?
No, teacher, everything in English.
Everything is in English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, very good, Brenda. What about Diana? Diana, how was your weekend, Diana? Brenda and Diana. Hello, Diana. Okay, got this. Ok, pero bueno, yo creo que Diana tiene problemas con el audio. Ok, ok, chicos, estoy bien. Very good. Ok, so let me share my screen with you. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there it goes. Okay, Diana se desconectó. Very good. Okay, so let's see. Very good. Okay, okay, so obviously, okay, today is January 20, okay, 2025. It says goal. By the end of the class, students will have the correct use of participes a and the or no article correctly and fluently. Okay. This topic, when I think should be really easy for you. My plan is that you shouldn't have any problem with it. Okay. First one, please let's start with this. Okay, it says is mind the words involved. Okay, in the word space 1 to 5 to their meanings A to E. For example, publicity stunt, design features, Honda slogan, poster campaign, press coverage. And from some we can have the possibilities are newspapers and magazines. Wait a minute, I must go to the meeting. Very good. Yes, very good. Let me wait then, very good, okay. Very good. Hello, Joel. What are you, Joel? How are you, Joel?
Hello, how are you?
Fine, Joel. Joel, welcome to class, Joel. Joel, tell us, Joel, how was your weekend, Joel?
Oh, it was good. Thank you for
Excellent, Joel. What did
asking.
you do? Did you go out? Did you stay?
I stay at home. Just go out to the mass is the word.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
on Sunday. Yeah, that's it.
Very
But
good.
very quiet. Weekend very
To
quiet.
uh, very good. A quiet weekend, very good. To hear the mass, no? To hear the mass.
To hear the mass, yes.
Very good. Julian, what about today, Julian? How was your day today?
Oh, today was very good because today nobody in United States work, so it was a relaxing day.
Ah,
No, no calls. So
no.
very nice.
Very good. Julian. Yes, Julian, because today it was the change of president, right?
Yeah.
Excellent, Julian. Very good. Okay, excellent. Welcome, Hector. How are you, Hector? Welcome to class, Hector. How are you?
Hi, Mike. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Excellent, Hector. Hector, please tell us, Hector, how was your weekend, Hector?
My weekend. Well, my
Yes.
weekend was so well. Yeah,
Excellent. Excellent.
yeah.
What do? You go out? Do you stay at home?
Well, I stayed at home with my kids. We
Very good.
we watched the TV, and well, we stayed at home. Thank you.
Very good. Okay. And what about Hector, today? How are you day today?
Oh, my day today is so busy. I can find out how to make some reports. Then I am fighting with the system and with another and my laptop and everything. But
Uh,
well, busy.
Busy. Okay. Very good. Okay, very good. What about Diana? Diana, how was your day today, Diana?
Hi, teacher. It was good. It's been a busy day because of the projects.
Very good. Okay. So you're in a project, right?
Sorry.
You are in a project, right?
Yes, I'm into project actually.
My God. That is busy, you know?
Yes, it's too much.
Very good. Diana, and tell me, Diana, what did you do last weekend?
I went to Hidalgo with
Oh,
my
really?
friends.
You came here?
Yes.
Excellent, Diana, to Pachuca?
No, I went to Pueblo Mágico
Uh-huh.
called Huasca de Campo.
Huasca. Beautiful. Excellent, Diana. And how do you like it, Diana?
I think I like actually I like the weather of this beautiful place
Very
because
good.
it was a cold day. So
Very good. When was it?
uh,
Saturday or Sunday?
I went on Sunday. Yeah, just one day.
Just one day. Excellent, Diana. Very
Yeah.
good. Good, Diana. Diana, we were very close from Huasca to your house, which is here in Tizayuca. It's around, I don't know, maybe by car, it must be like, I don't know, 40 or 50 minutes at the most.
Oh, that's perfect. I like also the Mineral del Chico.
Oh, yes, Mineral, yes.
That's one of my favorite place. I like the mountains, the activities you can do, and the food.
Excellent, Diana.
I
Diana, did you?
visit the Mineral de Chico around 5 times.
Oh, okay. Diana,
Yeah,
and
and
did,
I
did you?
celebrated my birthday there.
Very good. Diana, did you eat pastas?
Yes, I like it. Yeah, I love it.
Diana, and have you ever tried the Timbo chicken?
No.
Oh, caballera, you should, okay, you should try. Or no, also all my students, when you come to Hidalgo, you must try. Look at this. I'm going to write the word here on the chat. Okay, look at this. It's a Timbo chicken. Look at this. It's a traditional dish here from Hidalgo, which is pollo chimbo. It's
Okay.
delicious. It's delicious, huh? And it's very tasty. Very good,
Okay.
very good, friends, very good. Okay, so listen, we were here. Okay, listen, I'm going to share my screen with you. Look at this. It's here. Okay. We were here on the day of today, January 20, 25, 2025. I said by the end of the class, okay, the students will have learned the correct use of participes, which ones are and they or no article correctly employed. I'm sure that this topic for you must be really released, okay? Before we have to continue with the book, this way it says, match the words involved in the word pairs 1 to 5 to the meanings A to E. For example, one, publicity stunt, design features, Honda slogan, poster campaign, press coverage. And the possible options are newspapers and magazines, a short phrase that is easy to remember, a series of action intended to get a particular result, an important, interesting, or typical part of something, or something done to get people's attention. For example, number one, pretty stunt. This one is letter E. Letter E, okay? I so small, put this. Letter E, look at this, okay? Here's this one, okay? This one, okay? It's something done to get people's attention. Like the previous reading, you remember, okay, that they use 19 skydivers, okay, to create or to make the Honda logo on the sky, okay? That is a publicity stunt. Okay, please, you continue with that, please, okay? For example, I will help you with number 2. Number 2, my friends, is letter D. Okay. Esto es bueno. That one, okay. Letter D. Okay, I think in Tomatoes, I think it's easy. Okay, shouldn't be any problem. Okay. Okay, for example, what please, Diana? Diana, please, Honda slogan.
I don't have that answer, teacher, because I was not in the previous call.
Okay. I will help you, don't worry. It's a little bit, Diana. Letter B. It's a short phrase, okay, that is easy to remember. Okay. Very good. Okay, what please, Joel? Poster campaign, Joel.
Newsletter and magazines.
Newspapers and magazines. This one is press coverage. Okay, it's press coverage.
Okay.
Is letter A. Very good. Okay. And obviously, poster campaign, okay, is letter C, no? Very good. Excellent, which is this one, a series of actions intended to get a particular result, okay? Okay, man, look at this. Here, he says complete the text, okay? Some of the words, okay, some of these words, okay, will be used in this activity, okay? So, or you need to add some extra. For example, it says, complete the text, publicity stunt tips. Nothing will get your product noticed faster than a well thought out and well performed. First, you need to plan, and you could start with some on radio or TV and design some large adverts. For A, you need to highlight all the key, alert the local media, and get good tip off the local radio or TV station that something is going to happen. When it comes to the extra publicity stunt, ensure that all our logos are visible. And if you have the money, why not try A on TV? Finally, try to get some fee and hopefully end up on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to share this on the WhatsApp group. Wait a minute, give me a chance. Very good. So you can have it there. Very good. Let me do it. Very good. Very good today. Very good. Let me take it today. Okay, let me take it to the WhatsApp group. There it goes. Okay. There it is. Okay. There it is. Okay. And also, I'm going to share the previous activity so you can also have the words that we were working previously, so you can have a reference for them. Look at this. Okay. Let me get it. There it goes. Okay. There it goes. Okay, let me put it there and then WhatsApp group too. Ah, there it is. Okay. For example, okay, look at this. Number one, it says, let me share my screen with you. Here it says, nothing will get your product noticed faster than a out, out and well performed, okay, publicity. Aquí yo se le puse esto muy pequeño, es este. Es este. Publicity stunt. Publicity stunt, okay. Let me change the color to make it more visible. Okay. Okay. I will tell you with number two. First, you need to plan an event. Y voy a ver la palabra event, okay. No está aquí, okay. So that's why I say you have to use either some of these words, okay, or some free words, okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, we have 8. We have 6 more to go. Let's allow 6 minutes for this, okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, let me share screen again. There it goes. Okay. Espera, debo tomarle una fotografía al grupo. Espera un segundo. Very good. There it goes. It's an academy. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, miss. 2 more minutes and I will check it, okay? Very good. Okay, friends. Let's see. Okay, I start with Brenda. Please, Brenda. Number 3 and 4, Brenda, please. You could start with some
You could start with some, I think here we can put again publicity,
publicity. Okay, with some publicity. Very
some
good.
on radio or TV, and designs some large adverts for a campaign.
Very good. For a poster campaign.
Yeah, poster campaign.
Poster campaign. Very good. Here it's also possible. You could start with some publicity or maybe with some ads. Some ads on radio. Very good. Okay, excellent. Very good. What about, let's say, please, Diana? Diana, please, number 5 and 6, please. You need to highlight all the key.
You need to highlight all the key design features.
Excellent design features. Very good. Okay. Alert the local media.
Alert the local media to get uh, coverage.
Very good. And get what? Press coverage. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Okay. What about Joel? Joel, number 7 and 8, Joel. Okay, it says tip off the local radio or TV station, please. Please, Joel. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Tip off.
I'm not sure here. Tip of the local radio or TV station that something is going to happen when it comes to the actual publicity stuff. Ensure that all could be a slogan.
Perfect. That all slogans, okay. And logos are visible.
Are visible. If you have the money, why not try a advert on TV?
Very good. And advert. Very good. On TV. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Hector, finally try to get
Yes, Mike, thank you. Finally, try to get some free samples and hopefully end up on YouTube.
Okay, here, some free, look at this, publicity, publicity. Try to get some free publicity, okay, and hopefully end up on YouTube, okay?
No,
Very good reference,
not
very good.
this one. Okay.
Okay, no some publicity. But anyway, okay. Look at this, okay, it's also, in the book it says, WPP is a world leader in marketing communications. Mindshare is part of the group, and Marco Rimini is its head of communications planning. Listen to the first part of the interview and complete the gaps with a maximum of 3 words. I says, I always go back to the beginning and what is the person who is paying for the campaign? What is the person's, what is it that person as a result of on this advertising campaign? Okay, yes, here I have some information about WPP. WPP is a global leader in communications, advertising, public relations, technology, and commerce. Founded in 1971, it operates through a network of companies that provide a wide range of services in marketing and advertising. The WPP's offerings include advertising, creative services, media buying and planning, public relations, reputation management, crisis communication and media relations, data marketing, data and analytics, social media marketing, and e-commerce strategies, market research, insight into consumer behavior and market trends. WP operates numerous well-known agencies and brands under its umbrella, serving clients across various industries worldwide. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you so you can also have it. Okay, so I'm going to share on the WhatsApp group. Very good. It's going to be there. Very good. So it's there. Okay. There it is. Okay. And I'm going to play the audio for that. Very good. Let's go. So it's number 1.51. Very good. There it goes. Okay. So let me play it. Okay. There it goes.
Unit 5. Advertising. Track 31.
What are the key elements of a really good advertising campaign?
When I answer the question of what really makes a good advertising campaign, I always go back to the beginning and ask the question, what is the person who's paying for the campaign trying to achieve? What is that person's objectives? What is it that that person wants to happen as a result of spending money on this advertising campaign? So in order to decide whether it is good or bad, it is first of all most important to understand what it is that the campaign must try and achieve. Some people might say, well, that's obvious, to sell more goods, to sell more services, to sell more bottles of Coca-Cola or jeans, and often, of course, it is simply to sell more of a product, but not always. Sometimes it is to change the image of a company. Sometimes it is to change people's views of an issue. Sometimes it is to get people to drink less alcohol, to do up their seatbelts, to change the way in which they use energy. So a good or bad advertising campaign depends on what it is there to achieve.
¿Cómo es eso de
Okay, I will play it one more time. Okay, wait a minute. Very good. Very good. There it goes. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Okay.
5. Advertising. Track 31.
What are the key elements of a really good advertising campaign?
When I answer the question of what really makes a good advertising campaign, I always go back to the beginning and ask the question, what is the person who's paying? What is it that that person wants to happen as a result of spending money on this advertising campaign? So in order to decide whether it is good or bad, it is first of all most important to understand what it is that the campaign must try and achieve. Some people might say, well, that's obvious, to sell more goods, to sell more services, to sell more bottles of Coca-Cola or jeans, and often, of course, it is simply to sell more of a product, but not always. Sometimes it is to change the image of a company. Sometimes it is to change people's views of an issue. Sometimes it is to get people to drink less alcohol, to do up their seatbelts, to change the way in which they use energy. So good or bad advertising campaign depends on what it is there to achieve.
Okay, I will play it one more time, okay? Look at this. Okay, so you can be clear, okay, of the information. Look at there it goes.
Unit 5. Advertising. Track 31.
What are the key elements of a really good advertising campaign?
When I answer the question of what really makes a good advertising campaign, I always go back to the beginning and ask the question, what is the person who's paying for the campaign trying to achieve? What is that person's objectives? What is it that that person wants to happen as a result of spending money on this advertising campaign? So in order to decide whether it is good or bad, it is first of all most important to understand what it is that the campaign must try and achieve. Some people might say, well, that's obvious, to sell more goods, to sell more services, to sell more bottles of Coca-Cola or jeans, and often, of course, it is simply to sell more of a product, but not always. Sometimes it is to change the image of a company. Sometimes it is to change people's views of an issue. Sometimes it is to get people to drink less alcohol, to do up their seatbelts, to change the way in which they use energy. So good or bad advertising campaign depends on what it is there to achieve.
Okay, let's go back, okay. Wait a minute, I'm going back to the board, okay. And here it is, okay. For example, what about, let's say, number 1? Let's say it says, I always go back to the beginning and, let's say, Joel.
Ask questions.
And ask questions. Let me see. Ask questions. Very good. What the person who is paying for the campaign? Okay, very good. So let's say Hector. What is the person who is paying for the campaign?
Objectives.
Objectives, okay.
Well, he said in the second one, the number 3 is objectives. In the number 2 is, I don't remember, reaching out or something like that. But it's
Okay, so
Trying
no,
to achieve.
number 2, very good.
Yes,
Trying to achieve.
that's
Okay,
correct.
yes. No, trying to
To achieve
achieve. And number 3, Hector, is
objectives.
objectives. Very good. Objectives, very good. Excellent, good. Well, let's say, Brenda, what is it that person
What is that person wants to happen as a result of spending on
wants
this advertising campaign?
as a result wants to happen as a result
Of
of
spending
okay,
on this
advertising
advertising campaign.
campaign. Very good, okay. Excellent, friends. Okay, so let's say here it says, Listen again. What reasons are there for advertising apart from selling a product? Do you remember, Diana? What reasons are there for advertising apart from selling a product, Diana? Do you remember?
I don't.
Don't remember. Okay, so number one is only to sell a product. Okay. What about Joel? Do you remember any reason, Joel?
Yeah, it's to change the product. My God.
Image.
Yeah, when you want to change the way that the people watch you. I don't recall what it's the word that I'm looking for.
Change the product. I don't know, maybe perception.
Yeah, perception. Right.
No,
Sorry.
perception. Very good. What about actor? Any other actor?
Yeah, the image,
Very
the
good.
way that the campaign is going.
Change the product. Product image. Okay.
Yeah.
And another one that he said maybe I don't know, to get campaigns. Okay. Okay. For health, for example, when he mentioned or get try to sponsor or try to make visible why people should stop drinking alcohol. Okay, so at least to improve people's health. Very good. Okay, look at this. He says, listen to the final part of and answer the questions. Yes. What are viral campaigns? Regarding to the Ronaldinho viral, what did people argue about? Okay, so I'm also going to share this for you there on the WhatsApp group. Okay, there it goes. Very good. Okay. There it is. Okay. Very good. And let's go. Okay. I'm going to play the recording again. Very good. Look at this. It's 1:33. Very good. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Very good.
Question?
Remember, we have, wait a minute, we have two questions. No, question one, what are viral campaigns? No? Is there on the WhatsApp group? No? What are viral campaigns? And regarding to Ronaldinho viral, what did people argue about? Okay, so I'm sure that Ronaldinho had a viral campaign. I don't know what, but let's find out on the listening. Okay, so there it goes. Okay, there it goes. Okay.
Unit 5. Advertising. Track 33.
Can you give us an example of a successful new media campaign?
One of the most successful new media campaigns, and from one of the clients that uses new media best, is Nike. Nike, of course, have a young audience who are very literate about the new media and therefore live their lives in that medium. And so rather than simply use advertising on television to talk to this youthful audience, what Nike does is they start seeding viral campaigns. And viral campaigns are pieces of film, pieces of content, which they hope will be picked up by individuals who see it, perhaps on YouTube, and passed on to their friends with comments to say, look at this piece of film, isn't it fantastic? Perhaps the most famous piece of Nike viral was Ronaldinho, the footballer, appearing to be able to lob the ball directly onto the goal bar, and it bouncing back to him 10 times. A piece of outrageous skill which was just about believable, and then the viral campaign actually became about, was it real or was it faked? So what is not only an entertaining piece of film, but it generated its own PR, public relations exercise, it generated its own gossip on the web. The answer was, it was fake.
Okay, I will.
Esto que ves aquí es lo que gana un trabajador promedio en los Estados Unidos, dedicándole 8 horas a...
Okay, I will play one more time. Okay.
Unit 5. Advertising. Track. Unit 5. Advertising. Track 33.
Can you give us an example of a successful new media campaign?
One of the most successful new media campaigns, and from one of the clients that uses new media best, is Nike. Nike, of course, have a young audience who are very literate about the new media and therefore live their lives in that medium. And so rather than simply use advertising on television to talk to this youthful audience, what Nike does is they start seeding viral campaigns. And viral campaigns are pieces of film, pieces of content, which they hope will be picked up by individuals who see it, perhaps on YouTube, and passed on to their friends with comments to say, look at this piece of film, isn't it fantastic? Perhaps the most famous piece of Nike viral was Ronaldinho, the footballer, appearing to be able to lob the ball directly onto the goal bar and it bouncing back to him 10 times. A piece of outrageous skill which was just about believable, and then the viral campaign actually became about, was it real or was it faked? So what is not only an entertaining piece of film, but it generated its own PR, public relations exercise, it generated its own gossip on the web. The answer was, it was fake.
Well, okay. Okay, so let's go back to the board, okay? Look at this, okay? Here it is. So, for example, okay, what about, let's say, Brenda, what, according to the listening, Brenda, and what this person explained, what are viral campaigns, Brenda?
Viral campaigns are a piece of content
Very good.
that posts some films. It could
Very
be
good.
in YouTube, or you can post it with friends.
Very good. On YouTube, or with friends, or maybe, okay, with famous people, okay? Okay, very good. Well, let's say Joel, regarding to Ronaldinho viral, what did people argue about? First, what was this advertising about, Joel?
Well, they say that it was like a lie because it's supposed that with the product, the people is going to be able to do something similar to Ronaldinho, something like that. So that is the argument.
Very good. With the product, let's put it here, okay? Let's do that with the product, okay? You could achieve people could achieve, okay?
Mhm.
Achieve something amazing, like this, that Ronaldinho, okay, did. And what was it, Hector? Did you catch, Hector? What was the something amazing, and not really the person said that it was a lie? I'm going to go to the
Yes, well, at the end, the man mentioned that was a fake.
exactly. Number one was a fake. Okay, very good. And what was it, Hector? That was a fake.
No, I don't know.
Don't remember, okay?
No, I don't remember that.
Well, what about Brenda? Do you remember, Brenda?
I'm not sure, teacher, but he mentioned something about PI, gossip on the web. Not sure what he means with
Exactly.
PI.
I think he said that they use AI, okay, to produce this content. Okay? And obviously, the campaign was about that he had to wear some Nike shoes, okay? And that he had to kick the ball like 10 times, okay? But in the end, and then the ball bounced back to him. According to the claim, it was like a fake, okay? Why? Because it's not possible, okay, to keep the ball. Let me see if I can find the ad. Okay, look at this. This is by the advert by Nike. Okay. Okay, get this. Maybe it is. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I think it's this one. Look at this. Okay. What is it?
¿Quieres probar? A ver qué tenemos aquí de italiano. No cada tres, cada parte. Sería mucho nivel. ¿Cómo cambiar una nueva así o cambiar el color cada partida? No, hay mucho nivel. ¿Cómo cambiar? Muy bueno.
Well, that was part of the video, okay, and they say okay, that was AI created, okay, it was fake, okay, but okay. Anyway, okay, so let's move on, okay. I'm going to share a document with you. Look at this, and let's go to the grammar part, which is on the goal of the class. Look at this. Okay, I'm sure this grammar should be really easy for you, okay. Just let's give it a kind of a review and reinforce this grammar. For example, look at this. Here, friends, we are going to remember, okay, how to use a, and, the, or no article. Suppose you already know that a, indefinite article, not a specific object, one of a number of the same object with consonants. For example, Eric has a dog. Super easy. A is used for consonant sounds, okay? Everybody works in a factory. And, indefinite article, not a specific object, one of a number of the same objects with vowels. For example, can I have an apple? Donata is an English teacher, okay? So remember, A is for consonant sounds and is for vowel sounds. The, definite article, a specific object that both the person speaking and the listener know. For example, the car over there is fast. The teacher is very good, isn't he? The first time you speak of something, you use a or an. The next time you repeat the object, use the. For example, I live in a house. The house is quite old and has 2 bedrooms. I ate in a Vietnamese restaurant. The restaurant was not very clean. Do not use an article with countries, states, counties, or provinces, lakes, and mountains, except when the country is a collection of states, such as, for example, the United States or the United Kingdom. My uncle lives in Cumbria, near Lake Windermere. They live in Bristol. Never. They live in the Bristol? No. Okay. Use an article with bodies of water, oceans, and seas. For example, I live on a small island in the Baltic Sea. Look at this, the Baltic Sea. Yes, okay, because that is always said, like here, the United States or the United Kingdom. It says, do not use an article when you are speaking about things in general. I like Indian tea. Simon likes reading books about linguistics. For example, here, this is a very common mistake for English students. I like Indian tea. Some students say like this, for example. Some students say, for example, the flowers or the tigers are dangerous animals. Okay. However, this sentence is incorrect. Let's say, why, Diana? Why is this sentence incorrect, Diana? The tigers are dangerous animals, Diana. Why?
Because the there is to specify an object.
Very good. Exactly. May correct these tigers. Tigers are dangerous animals, no? Very good. However, you can say the. For example, the tigers, for example. The tigers, okay, for example, you can say in this area are dangerous animals. But that is very specific, okay? But it says, do not use an article when you are speaking about meals, places, and transport. Because he has breakfast at home. Okay, I go to university. Magda comes to work by taxi. However, my friend, look at this. I'm going to erase this, okay? However, it's possible, like, I got to university. It's possible to say, and there is a major change in meaning. If you say, I go to university versus I go to the university. That reference means a change in meaning. For example, if you say, I went to hospital yesterday, no? Versus I went, what is versus? I went to the hospital yesterday. What is the difference, Hector? If I say I go to university versus I go to the university, Hector? Or I went to hospital yesterday versus I went to the hospital yesterday.
Well, the difference is the use of the article. Yes, but
In meaning?
Excuse me?
Meaning?
Yeah.
There is a major difference in meaning, okay? What about, let's say, Joel?
I am going to guess, okay?
Very good.
I go to the university. I go to university. It's like when I am a student, and I go to the university is when I am working there. Is that correct?
And I went to hospital. I went to the hospital yesterday.
Same thing. When say that, it's because it's a work or something like that.
Okay, almost, okay. Very close. Look at this, for example. If you say, I go to university, as Joel said, it means that you are a student there, okay? Or if you say, I went to hospital yesterday, it means that you went to the hospital because you were sick, because you had an accident, because you had a surgery, okay? But if you say, I go to the university, it means that you are not a student, but you are going to the university to speak to a teacher, to speak to the dean, to speak to, I don't know, to some students, okay? Or to do kind of a research. Maybe you are a researcher, a graduate. And I went to the hospital yesterday. It means the same, that you are not sick, but you went to the hospital, for example, to get a a medical appointment, to speak to one of the doctors. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Head offense. Okay. Okay. So basically super easy. Okay. And or then. Okay. Or no article. Okay. No article means obviously that you don't need like an article like here. Okay. I like Indian tea, or Simon likes reading books about linguistics. Okay. We never say the linguistics. Okay. We never say the Indian tea. Okay. Okay, my friend. So let's yes.
Yeah, Miguel, you're going to share with us that information, that
Yes,
picture.
yes, yes. Wait,
I,
yes. I want to wait a minute. Before
I
we
will
answer, I'm going
appreciate
to
that.
I'm going
Yeah.
to share it with you on WhatsApp. Wait a minute. Very good. Very good. Okay, this it's okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. Let me put it there on the WhatsApp group. Very good. There it is now on the WhatsApp group. Okay. Very good. So let's try to practice. Okay. For example, I think this will be really easy for you. Okay. You shouldn't have any major trouble with this grammar. For example, okay, it says, I will it says, well, click no, but this is write the answer, okay, to see the correct answer. But no, okay, we don't have that, okay. It says, there were many dogs in the park. One dog was Dalmatian. Pandas and tigers are both endangered species. She's wearing, okay, blue dress with red earrings. Hawaii is an island in the Pacific Ocean. Christmas comes once a year and is insect. The Nile is river. I went to the shop, okay, to get bread. He broke glass when he was washing dishes. You should take umbrella, okay? For example, somebody says, there are many dogs in the park. One dog was, yeah, a Dalmatian. Okay. Okay, now let's try to answer from, okay, it's from number 2, okay, to number 10, okay? Now that you have it there on your site, okay? Please, okay? Very good. Very good. I think it is okay. Very good. So we have 9 more. Let's allow 7 minutes or 8 minutes for the activity. Okay. Very good.
Will you please scroll down?
Very good. Sure. Yes. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. I think it's easy. Okay, let's start with Brenda. Brenda, please, Brenda. Number two, anti Brenda. Pandas and
Mm, Pandas and tigers are both endangered animals.
very good. So here, super easy,
Yeah.
no article.
Mhm.
Very good. Okay.
And number 3, she is wearing a blue dress with red earrings.
Excellent. Super easy, blue red. Very good. Okay. Tiana, 4 and 5. Hawaii.
Hawaii is an island and in the
Then,
Pacific Ocean.
Island. Island. S
Okay.
is mute. Okay. Island. Very good.
Island in Pacific Ocean.
Very good. Christmas.
And Christmas come once a year.
Excellent. Diana. Very good. And easy. Joel, 6 and 7, Joel.
Ant is an insect.
Hey, look at this, Joel. Look at this. Look at this.
Ah, my bad. The ant.
The ant is, look at this. ¿Por qué aquí sí de? Porque no dice, fíjate, la frase no dice, o el enunciado no dice ants. Si dijera ants, no lleva artículo. It means you can refer to general things in two ways. Number one, for example, here. Ants, for example, ants are insects, no? Or in singular, you can say the ant. The ant is an insect.
Okay.
So, for example, you can say, for example, tigers. Tigers are beautiful, beautiful animals, no? Or in specific, or not in specific, but when you refer to the species, you can say the tiger. The tiger is a beautiful, okay, it's a beautiful animal.
Mhm.
Here, the meaning is the same. The meaning is in general. However, here you're using the plural, and here you're using the singular, but the singular refers to the species, okay? But in general, okay?
Okay.
Very good. What about Joel? Then the Nile is
A river.
very good. What about Hector? Number 8 and 9, Hector. I went to the shop.
Yes, well, 8. I went to the shop to get, I think it is without,
It's very good. No article, no?
no article, yeah. I
Very
went to
good.
the shop to get it, yeah.
Very good. What about Hector? He broke.
The other one, 9, he broke a glass when he was washing dishes.
Very good. And number 10, you obviously you should take an umbrella, okay? Look at this. Let me go to the board. I think I have another activity there, which is a bit harder. Okay, look at this. Let me get it there. Yes. Look at this. I'm going to look at this. Paste it also on the WhatsApp group. Look at this. This activity is more challenging, okay? So it's there, okay? It is on the WhatsApp group. For example, look at this. Okay, here it goes. It says, please complete the following exercise with a, and, the, or no article in the underlying spaces were abbreviated. Change capital letters to lowercase letters at the beginning of a sentence if necessary. I will read the phrases. Mr. Parrot, most famously a detective of 21st century, was born in United Kingdom in 1960s. Since then, she has been to many countries, including Portugal, Singapore, and Australia, and has lived in Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere, as well as on Equator. She has never been to Philippines or United States, but she speaks English, French, and Portuguese. Like Sherlock Holmes, okay, famous detective, she plays violin and sometimes practice up to 5 times a day. She's also only person in world to have performed Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture, a long piece of music in one breath, on recorder. Let's say, please, Diana, please, can you please, Diana, from Chi to where? To here, solves, okay? From Chi to solve.
She has been detective for 30 years and claims that although maybe people think that being detective is piece of cake. Detectives generally work very hard and it's not all fun and games. Detective is someone who solves mysteries and people who contact Miss Parrot have some very unusual problems. Little information is available about some of cases she has solved, but quite
Very good, very good, Diana, very good. Okay, let's say, Brenda, please, but quite.
But quite few of her most famous cases have attached worldwide attention, and she has been offered up to $1,000 hours to help solve mysteries such as case of Australian owned in uniform, burn light,
Very
F
good.
in European nest in less than hour after its arrival.
Very good.
What a strange problem.
Very good. Joel, with great modesty,
With great modesty, she has either declined such fee or donate money to poor or to grammar survival fund, believing that detectives should use their skills for common good.
exactly. For example, here it says, Mrs. Payroll, okay? I would say the famous detective lady, the famous lady detective of the 21st century was born in super easy, in the United Kingdom in the 1960s. Okay. Okay, miss, please, you continue. Okay. Oh, movies. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, you continue with the rest. Okay. Very good. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. No. Well, let me fix it. Okay. Okay. Let me. I will say in a minute. No, very good. Let me do it there. Very good. Okay. It's there. Okay. Very good. Okay. I will share again. There it goes. Okay. So we have 40. Let's allow. Let's allow. Okay. 10 minutes for the activity. I think it's easy. Okay. If you pay attention, it's super easy. Okay. Okay, so let's check, okay? For example, let's say, please, Brenda, please, Brenda, for number 5, Brenda, to number 11, Brenda, please.
Mm,
Since
number
then,
5, including, including, I think here is none,
exactly,
including
nothing.
Portugal,
Very good.
Singapore, and Australia, and has lived
Very
in
good.
the North
Very good.
Hemisphere
Good.
and the South
Very,
Hemisphere,
very good.
as well as on, is number 8, right? As on the
Very good. Equator, no?
equator.
She has never
She has never been to, I think it's not,
here is the,
or
let's
the
say, the
United States.
Philippines. The Philippines, very good. Or
Or the
the United States, very good.
United States.
But she speaks,
But she
here
speaks
is nothing.
English, French,
Very good.
and Portuguese.
Very good, okay. Very good, Brenda, very good. Diana, please, from number 12, Diana, to number 17, Diana. Like Sherlock Holmes,
Like Sherlock Holmes, a famous detective.
here, the famous,
Okay,
you
the
make
famous, the
something
famous
specific, very good.
detective.
She plays,
She plays nothing, I think.
the violin,
Okay, the violin, and sometimes practices up to 5 times a day.
very good.
She's also the only person
Very good.
in the world
Very good.
who have performed, I don't know,
Tarkovsky, no? Tarkovsky,
um,
1812.
12, over to a long piece of music in one breath on the recorder.
Yeah, on a recorder. En una grabación, ¿no? Very good, okay. Please, let's say Joel, please, Joel. From number 18, Joel, to number, I don't know, Joel, to number 24, Joel, okay?
She has been a detective for 30 years and claims that although many people think that being a detective is a piece of cake,
Very good. Very good.
detectives generally work very hard and it's not all fun and games.
Good.
The detective is someone who solves
Very good.
mysteries and people who contact Miss Parrot.
Here is specific, and the people is specific, okay?
Okay. And the people. Okay, 22 and the people have some very unusual problems. Little information is available about some of cases.
Oh, the cases.
Okay.
Why? Because it's just here. She has solved, okay?
Okay.
Good, very good. But quite,
But quite a few of her famous cases
very good. Very
have
good, okay?
attracted worldwide attention.
And she has been offered up to, yes, I will do it, okay, $1,000,
$1,000
okay, an hour to help solve mysteries such as, please, let's say Hector, please, Hector, from 27, Hector, to 38. Okay,
Yes, thank you.
good.
An hour to help solve mysteries such as the case
Very good.
is the case of an Australian owl.
Very good.
An Australian owl in a uniform.
Very good.
The number 3 is the beer late.
Very good. Aquí falta un espacio. Se les fue.
Un
The
espacio.
beer late. Good.
The beer late.
Very good.
I don't know there, but I think it's Anne. The beer
Very
late.
good. An egg, exactly.
An egg.
Good.
In the
Very good.
European
nest.
nest in less than an hour
Very good.
after it's agreed.
Good.
And the 34 is what a Strange problem.
What the strange problem? Very good. Okay, friends, so let's stop here. Okay, we're going to be missing this part. Okay, thanks for next class. Okay, so very good.
Yeah.
So here, Brenda, Joel, Hector, and Diana, any question about the use of a and the or nothing?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
No?
No, teacher.
Very good. Okay, friends, so that will be all for today. Thank you, Brenda, Joel, Diana, and Alex for being here. Okay, see you in the class. Please take care. Have a good night. Thank you very much. Thank you, friends.
See
Take
you.
care.
Thank you,
Bye-bye. Thank you.
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.